Welcome to Sirius Sports, and the Blue Jays avoid a sweep against the Dodgers. All right, in Game 1, Clayton Kershaw outpitched Max Scherzer in a matchup for the ages, and Mookie Betts homered and drove in 3 runs to lead the Los Angeles Dodgers to pass the Blue Jays 5-1 on Friday night. In a rare duel between the latest members to join the 3,000 strikeout club, Kershaw and Scherzer both threw 6 effective innings. The 37-year-old Kershaw allowed 1 run and 7 hits, striking out 4. The 41 Scherzer gave up 2 runs and 6 hits. He struck out 5 and walked 3. Both longtime aces have won 3 Cy Young Awards and are likely to head to the Hall of Fame. Betts gave the Dodgers 2-1 lead with a homer off Scherzer in the fifth with 2 outs. Shohei Ohtani hit a ground ball double. Betts followed with a 389 shot to left center field for his first homer since July 5th. Los Angeles tacked on 3 runs in the seventh. Betts knocked in the first out with a grounder. Ohtani scored when reliever Louis Varland issued a bases-loaded walk to Will Smith. Teoscar Hernandez added a sacrifice fly that plated Betts. Ohtani finished with 3 hits and scored twice. Dalton Varsho had 3 hits for the Blue Jays, who took a 1-0 lead on Addison Barger's 2-strike RBI off Kershaw in the second. Toronto's 3-game winning streak was snapped in the matchup of the division leaders. The key moment of this game was when Betts grounded into a fielder's choice to shortstop in the seventh. Bo Bichette threw home, and Alex Freeland slid on his side onto his back, which his right hand reaching for the plate. Toronto catcher Alejandro Kirk applied the tag to the back of Freeland's legs as they came up in the air. The Blue Jays lost their replay challenge, and the Dodgers took a 3-1 lead. The key stat of this game was when Kershaw and Scherzer went toe-to-toe for 6 innings in front of a sellout crowd of 53,825. In Game 2, Shohei Ohtani hit his 40th home run. Blake Snell struck out 10 batters in 5 innings, and the Los Angeles Dodgers defeated the Blue Jays on Saturday night 9-1. Max Muncy opened the scoring with a 2-run homer in the fourth, and Ohtani connected for a solo shot to center field off starter Chris Bassett in the fifth. It's the third year in a row and fourth time overall the two-way superstar from Japan has reached 40 homers. The previous 3 came from during his MVP seasons. Los Angeles broke out with 6 runs in the sixth as rookie Dalton Rushing and Mookie Betts each had 2-run singles before Andy Pages tacked on a 2-run double for his second hit of the inning. Snell permitted 3 hits and 3 walks for his 4th start this season and second since August 2nd from full shoulder inflammation that had sidelined him since early April. It was his 36th career double-digit strikeout game and his first with the Dodgers. The left-hander signed a $182 million 5-year contract with the defending World Series champions as a free agent last offseason. Ernie Clement homered against reliever Jack Dreyer, leading off the Toronto eighth. Bassett allowed 3 runs and 6 hits in 4.5 innings. The key moment of this game was when Pages singled to start the sixth, and the Dodgers loaded the bases with nobody out and a hit batter and a walk. Rushing's 2-run single made it 5-0 and chased the reliever Yaro Rodriguez. The key stat of this game was when Muncy had 16 homers this season, 3 in 5 games since returning Monday from a bone bruise. In Game 3, Shohei Ohtani led off the game with his 41st home run, but Ernie Clement hit the tie-breaking homer leading off the 9th inning, and the AL leading Toronto Blue Jays hung on to avoid a series sweep with a 5-4 victory over the Dodgers on Sunday. Mason Fluharty earned his first career save in spectacular fashion after replacing erratic Jays closer Jeff Hoffman in the ninth with the bases loaded and 1 out. The rookie left-hander struck out Ohtani with a full count breaking ball before getting Mookie Betts on a game-ending grounder. After, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. hit a tying homer, and Addison Barger followed with a go-ahead shot for Toronto off struggling Blake Trinan in the 8th inning. Clement hit the first pitch from Alex Vesia in the ninth into the left field bleachers. Hoffman walked Freeman with the bases low to blow Toronto's lead into eighth. And he walked three of the Dodgers' first four batters in the ninth. Otani drove Eric Lauer's fourth pitch 400 feet. The three-time MVP's third homer in 4 games tied him with Philadelphia's Kyle Schwarber for the NL lead. Freeman also homered in the first. Otani had 2 hits and was intentionally walked twice. The Dodgers bullpen wasted another strong start from Tyler Glasnow, who yielded 2 runs on 4 hits and 4 walks while pitching into the sixth and striking out 8. Glasnow's winless streak stretched to 10 starts since March 31st, despite his 1.82 ERA coming off the injured list. The key moment of this game was when Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and Addison Barger homered on juicy belt-high sweepers from Trinan, while Clement put a great swing on a well-thrown low slider from Vesia. The key stat of this game is Otani, who only became an everyday leadoff hitter after joining the Dodgers last season, has already hit 23 homers to start a game, including an MLB leading 11 this season. And again, that was not enough because Addison Barger and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. went back-to-back in the eighth. And we got the dub. The Blue Jays still hold the best record in the AL East. The next series for the Blue Jays is the Cubs. That series is going to be fun for the Jays. All right, I'm Jalen, and this has been Syrup Sports.